All right, so we just rolled up at Wet Beaver Wilderness, and I was hoping that it was going to be a secluded Thursday afternoon. However, I don't know if you can see here next to me, we have quite a bit of cars in the parking lot. I am not the only one that had the idea to come here to Bell Road and do the 7-mile hike to the water hole. It's hot in Phoenix, so, you know, it is what it is. I did see some rather good-looking gentlemen with their shirts off that looked like they were about to do the hike, so maybe some company will be okay. All right, anatomy of a hiking backpack. Let's come over here. We have snacks. This is important. This is like the best part of the hike, is to stop at a beautiful place and to have lunch. Then in here we have sunscreen and lots of different bug spray, because bugs are crazy. Bugs are crazy, and you need a lot of different bug sprays depending on how you are. If you're allergic like me, and then we have towel and a bathing suit if you're gonna go to a watering hole, and also some sandals too, because sometimes that's helpful. And we have some earbuds and some reading. Oh, should have charged that. Oh well, it's probably not gonna do me any good. Water, of course. It's also a good idea to bring some kind of protection. I have my stun gun here that I carry with me when I'm hiking. It's also good to have a knife and like other things, you know, kind of be mindful. Like, what if you did lose your way in the wilderness? You know, something to maybe light a fire with, something to eat is always a good idea once I did get lost. So sometimes that experience makes me think a little bit more about, you know, if I was lost for a couple days, what would I need? But anyways, definitely a good idea, especially if you're a woman and you're by yourself. Makes me feel safer anyways. All right, we are making our start. It is hot, hot, hot out here. Definitely over 100, probably 105. I don't mind quite as much. I was born and raised in Southern California, where it also gets pretty gosh darn hot in the summer, triple digits. Not quite hot like this, but still. This particular hike is 7 miles round trip and has a wonderful watering hole at the end. So I don't think I would be out here doing this if I didn't have some water at the end of this thing. All right, we're taking our first little pit stop here. Just one of the inlets on the road. Had to stop, dip my toes in as I enjoy the stream. Right, Bell Trail. I think we're almost there. What? Alright, I think we've made it. Finally, after 3.5 miles. Let's get down here. See what's up.
Workout resumed.
Alright, so this is the first little trail that you take down to the bottom. It is beautiful. Definitely little spots to like sunbathe. I'm sure you could swim down there. The current looks like it might be a little bit strong, but it's shallow, relatively shallow pool. I see people up there. I think more of the crack is up there, so I'm gonna go back up to the trail and go and see what's over there. So here's a fun fact. The crawdads that live in the little creeks here in the Wet Beaver Wilderness are quite territorial. And if you put your foot down on their rock, they will pinch you. They're really small, so it didn't hurt, but yeah, fun fact. 20 minutes or so here. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's been a really awesome day. Found another little spot upstream, all to myself. Lots of little butterflies and crawdads. Sorry about my ugly feet. It's just beautiful. Alright, so I've been having a great time, but just thinking about how I still have about 3.5 hours, or sorry, 3.5 miles to hike back, so not quite 3.5 hours, but it's probably about time to get going. Alright, we are leaving, and there is something that is just so beautiful and peaceful about the desert at sunset. It's just been a really beautiful day. Really nice to get outside, just be alone, all up in Mother Nature. Look at how green it is. It's Arizona. This is Valley Verde, Valley of Green. You know, it's not all cacti. I mean, there's a lot of that still, but